We probably should have done this at the beginning of the podcast, but I would love to get your definition today of what CRO is and what like encompasses it today.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I look at CRO as, I mentioned it earlier, things like A/B testing, multivariate testing, and personalization, right? But I think it's anywhere where there is sort of somewhat of a scientific rigor to the process,
Mm.
where you can validate statistically that the changes that you're making to the site are actually moving the needle. They're having a sustained impact to the type of conversion or transaction that you're trying to promote, right? And so it's that sort of scientific rigor that comes underneath it. And I think you can obviously do that through A/B testing and making sure that the variant that you're testing is statistically significant. But there's other kinds of ways to do that, and with other channels, right? There's incrementality is a huge thing in paid right now, and we've built models around being able to measure incrementality in running paid campaigns. So it really is another form of being able to A/B test, not necessarily on the website itself, but a channel outside the website, to make sure that you have ad optimization campaigns that ultimately sort of build the amount of traffic that you're getting to the website, which then of course you're hoping to convert from.
Yeah, let's maybe share like a generalized case study that everybody could identify with of one of the things that you've done. You have some great clients. One of the things that you've done that everybody could go, oh man, like this is why I should be thinking about CRO.
Yeah, I think oftentimes we do get called when clients say, hey, our paid is underperforming, right?
Mhm.
And they're either someone at an organization who has familiarity with CRO and can be an internal champion, so where they've run CRO programs before and they recognize the importance of it and the amount of ROI that you can get from running a successful CRO program, or there's someone with that challenge of, hey, we're spending all of this money on ad campaigns and they're not performing very well. And I think I could get a lift through the website as a part of that journey. So really, like, help me figure that piece out. So a lot of times, to go back to the case study example, we've developed CRO programs that are almost 100% focused on converting the paid traffic, right? And so being able to look at that customer journey of where are they seeing the ads. And as you know, the customer journey is very fragmented now. I mean, you might see something on Instagram, scroll past it, and then you're thinking about it a few days later, and you Google it, and then an ad comes up for it, and you click through on the ad, and so that click through wasn't your first exposure to it, right? That seed was already kind of planted in your mind, and so it's really thinking of that entire ecosystem of like, how can we optimize for that traffic coming from paid, and make sure that when they're coming to the site, that experience is optimized and also reinforces like you are in the right place, right? That
Mhm.
symmetrical sort of messaging between the ad platforms and the destination.
Yes, that has been like the words need to match for the for the most part to
Yeah,
make
it's a
sure.
very simple
Yeah,
thing, right? But people are amazed at like how effective it is.
no, I mean, there's trust. Anytime you click to another website or a subdomain, I mean, the branding's got to be the same. Like you lose a little bit of people every time you click away from stuff.